It is time to do more cooking on the smoker.
That's right. Today we are here with Jason Benson from Benson Farms, which is located in Alabama.
Yes.
And we're going to be throwing down. We're going to be throwing down some of his product.
Hibbity his product.
Hibbity his product. This amazing picanha steak. Do you want to see how we get it done on the Pit Boss Onyx Edition Charleston smoker? Stick around while we dig in.
I can't believe the WALTWINS. They're right there. That's one of them. That's the other one.
I'm the other one.
Well, we're having a good time here with Jason Benson from Benson Farms. We're about to get over to the smoker. We've already set the picanha, but before we do, Jason, we're here for a special reason though, aren't we? What are we doing?
So we're going to be doing a giveaway. We've had, the opportunity to be a sponsor for the WALTWINS. So one of the, I think, most popular videos that I've seen y'all do recently was those tomahawk steaks.
Oh my goodness.
Seems like everybody loves those things, right?
Yep.
So we are going to be doing a giveaway. And we're going to give away a couple of those tomahawk steaks.
Oh, heck yes. That's amazing.
Exclusively for WALTWINS viewers.
Sweet.
Yes. And you got to check out Benson Farms. And by the way, whoever wins these tomahawks are in for a real treat because ribeyes, tomahawks are some of the best cuts of beef, let alone with the Benson Farms name on them.
Absolutely.
Benson Farms, a 14-day grass-fed, 14-day dry-aged beef. It hits different.
It hits different. But more to come about that. How are they going to register for this?
So just we're going to have the link, and we're going to be just go there, sign up for our newsletter.
Absolutely free, by the way.
Check the link. Be sure to enter for your chance to win these incredible tomahawk steaks. We absolutely love them, and we want you to find out why that is. So, but while we're talking about those tomahawks, I am jonesing for this chimichurri inspired, Brazilian inspired picanha cook we're doing today.
Yep, exactly right. So first of all, let's talk about the chimichurri that we were going to use as a marinade, but we're actually going to use as like a dipping sauce that we do. Now, my chimichurri is a little different than traditional chimichurri. It's normally like an oil base with a little bit of red wine vinegar. We didn't have red wine vinegar. We had apple cider, so that's what we used. And I actually use more vinegar than oil, and then I use cilantro instead of parsley and oregano, but then I put in usual suspects. We've got some garlic, we're using garlic paste in this, as well as some red pepper flakes.
And Brett, I would say with all earnest intention, you absolutely measured with your heart on this one.
100, there was no measuring spoons at all in this. It was 100% measured with the heart. I've made this a gazillion times, and so
it tastes really good. Like Brett said, we did want to use it as a marinade.
Yep.
Instead, we thought let's toss this as a dipping sauce after, because we wanted to just salt and pepper these. They've been set out. Now we did kind of prep them Brazilian style, right? We ran a skewer through them. We skewered these, and this is just kind of pull the protein together. Now we are using the Charleston
sear
combo
plate
unit. In fact, come over here. We got it smoked. We're trying to get this up to 500 degrees. Give us another 5 minutes. We'll be there. But the idea is we're going to use the sear plate. Pull that open, get these seared real quick, about a minute per side. We'll pull it up, we'll put the smoker down for about an hour at 250 degrees, Brett?
275.
275, we'll put it at 275.
And we'll just probe them until we get the internal temp between 122, 124, somewhere.
And then we'll pull them, let them rest, which is the world's longest 5 to 10 minutes of your life. And then we'll get this chimichurri sauce, and we'll do it. But we can't wait to dig into this picanha from Benson Farms.
Here we go.
All right, 500 degrees, this thing is screaming. All right, so we're gonna open up the sear plate. So the goal is we're going to sear these for about a minute per side, Brett, would you say?
Just to get a good sear, we want to put the fat side down first.
There you go, there you go. There we go, and should we say one more? There we go.
There we go.
And we can leave that open because we're just searing. We're gonna sear and turn.
Brett's got a shout out. Who taught you this?
Oh, I got a shout out to my guy, Bobby Gay from Sweet Meat Butcher Shop in High Springs, Florida. He was the one that kind of gave me the lowdown on cooking picanha this way. Check it. Oh, look at that. Get a nice little searage. A little more. We are getting some flare up for sure. We're gonna get this.
Oh man, how are we looking so far?
We are looking good. Look at the salt. It's getting stuck.
Oh, by the way, pro tip, make sure and coat your grill grates before slapping some meat down on it.
Yep. There we go. After the 2, I'm going to set them up here and leave it open while we come down to temp. We're going to bring it down to 275.
And real quick, a lot of all that we lost right there is salt and pepper. We just want it for a little bit of seasoning to sink in, which has been sitting about 30 minutes. So we're not worried about that. We will end up getting more in that chimichurri sauce. All right, so we're on turn 3 of 4. So here's what I'm going to do, Brett. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna crank this back down to 275 because this is gonna slowly come down, right? 275 right there. And so while that's slowly coming down, we'll get these turned one more time. And then after the turn, we're gonna set those up and let them go for about an hour. And just we're gonna probe them. Are we gonna probe them first?
Yeah, we're going to probe the 2 biggest, the 2 thickest. All right, so I'm going to pull this up top.
All right, Brett, I'm prepping the probes over here. All right, so we got a little bit of char on those sticks, but we did soak the sticks for about 30 minutes to make sure that they would be fine.
Well, now that that's up, we can actually close the sear plate.
Yep, let's close that up. And like Brett said, there we go. Okay, there we go. I feel better. Those are about 93, 89. Good. We're looking good. We'll give that, well, that's not going to take an hour. I'm thinking, let's give it, especially since it's so hot.
I'm marking at 4 o'clock on the dot right now.
You just mentioned, and that's something we were talking about in there earlier. You said, you know, it feels like a filet mignon.
Yeah.
And that's something we talked about with the picanha. So if people aren't familiar with that cut, you know, I was saying that I heard somebody say that it's like a filet mignon texture with a ribeye flavor.
There you go. Now explain again where the picanha cut comes from, because that was news to us. There's only 2 per cow.
That's right, because you get all that fat cap. It's because that is on the top of the sirloin primal.
Okay.
So when they do that, they cut that picanha off the top. It gets all that fat cap on there, and then and you only have 2 sirloin primals per animal.
Wow.
So
and that fat really renders down into the beef and gives it so much flavor.
So Brett, nothing like having to sit inside or being inside prepping the next meal. Jason back there, we were prepping the next cook, and then all of a sudden we realized, wait, these are done and ready to be pulled. So the best thing is they're a little bit above the temp we wanted, above about 125. But the thing is it doesn't matter what we have found with the Benson Farms beef, because it is that grass finished beef. We feel like it's a lot more forgiving. We go a little bit above temp and we'll still get that red core. I guarantee it. It's gonna be phenomenal. All right, so we're gonna pull those now, and we're gonna get our chimichurri sauce on there, and then we're gonna do some B-roll and finish this up. So, well, here it is. We had to step back because we got another guest here with us. Jason, who do we got with us?
this is my oldest. This is Jackson. So he's with us today. Wanted to come meet y'all and hang out.
And we thought he wanted to meet us.
That's right. We didn't only find it fair for him to be here, part of the bite, because he's been sitting here and salivating over this the whole time. So, welcome to the channel,
right?
Everyone, Jackson, everyone, and
all 165,000 of our
closest friends. Yes. So let's say
without further ado, like we say, this could look amazing.
Does
this look amazing?
Yeah.
Like we say, it can smell amazing.
If we haven't mentioned it, can I get a smell? Yeah.
Smell, yeah, you can.
But if it doesn't taste amazing, then this was all for naught. We're gonna grab a little piece.
Grab this.
Let's cheers it up,
I'm gonna grab
gentlemen.
this little one right
Cheers,
here.
cheers, cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
I'll eat to
Yes,
that,
sir.
my brothers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What I was saying is, in the past when I've done these, I usually use a sous vide. So I was really excited trying out this Pit Boss Onyx Edition Charleston pellet grill.
Nice.
And so I was really excited to see how it was going to do because I wanted to see, I wanted to make sure that it was going to come through with the flavor and everything without getting tough.
Sure.
And it did.
That's
right.
Yes.
I think a couple takeaways, if we were just doing this on the griddle, I would marinate this. I'll marinate it for like a good hour or two, let the marinade break it down, which we talked about doing. The chimichurri is spot on, it's spectacular. What do you think there? Good?
I like it. It's good.
Good.
Chimichurri.
Hey, make this when we get home.
Yeah, there we go.
We'll add this one to the list, buddy.
To check out more about Benson Farm products, check out the website, the link right here and in the description below this video. And don't forget about the giveaway. We're super excited about that. But we love getting to do these giveaways with Jason. He has such a unique and fun way of choosing winners, and it's so much fun to get to be a part of it.
Yep, it's absolutely awesome.
Man, we love that we get to come and do this. Excellent. I rate this a banger for sure. You gotta try it this way.
15 out of 10.
So here's the thing. So reverse, we seared it first.
Yeah, it's
about
reverse
2 minutes.
Seared it, and then we brought it to
And
temp.
cook. It took about, honestly, 15 minutes. I was expecting
It was
an
so
hour.
fast.
It went so fast. Now we understood the smoker was still 500 degrees coming down, so we knew it was going to stay hot. But the way it cooked, and it broke it down just the right way.
And
like I said, the one
even
piece was
though-
tough, but that was it.
Like, even though it cooked as quick as it did, it was still on there long enough to get that flavor.
Yeah.
So they did get a little bit of smoke penetration. Definitely got the smokiness on that.
Yeah.
But man, this is a good. And there's something about that grass finished 14-day dry aged beef.
So
from Benson
amazing.
Farms. Again, check them out.
The difference maker. Man, I love that we get to come and do this. Aside from coming and knocking out bangers like this on the Pit Boss Onyx Edition Charleston Pellet Grill, why else are we doing all this?
Because all we do is twin.
No matter what. And with that, we bid you adieu.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.